Alright, so this one here is going to be a bit of a short one, just on how to set up Photoshop initially, with some helpful little things to get you ready for using Photoshop. First thing I would get you to do is go to Window and Workspace there, and I'm using Design. Design usually works well for me, so if you make sure Design is ticked there. And the other thing, if it ever gets reset or something doesn't look right, you don't have your toolbar here or something weird happens like that, you can go Reset Design, and that actually resets the workspace. All these are is like presets, like you can go 3D and you can change it. That might be what a 3D artist might want to use, but for most of what you want to be doing is going Design. So use Design, that's what I use here. That usually works quite well. So okay, after that, you're using the design view. The next thing you want to check is go to Edit and then Preferences, and we'll just go General. So let me drag this over to this screen. So in here you're going to have let me see, Interface, File Handling, where is it? Recent Files List, Performance. Yeah, Performance, here you go. This is one of the things that you might want to look at. You got history states. You can change it so you can go back a certain amount of levels. Like if I go 500, that means that there's 500 things it stores in memory. Or you can go back 256 different levels of, if you make a mistake, you can go back, control, like undo it 256 times. So that there is where you change that. So that's in the performance section there. Cursors, you probably might want to use Precise for these. I usually find Precise is good, except this one here, when you're using other cursors, use Standard. But your painting cursors, Precise is what you want to use for it. Transparency and gamuts, don't worry about that, that should be fine. Units and rulers you might want to change though. Anything in here, where you've got the top ones, rulers, you want to work in pixels. Font sizes, you want to work in pixels. These things here, leave them as points. Leave them exactly how they are. So don't worry about anything there. Just change your ruler units and type to pixels up the top. Don't worry about anything there. Don't worry about anything there. Don't worry about anything there. And don't worry about anything there. So everything there is the only things you need to change is the things I've changed. So then after that's done, click OK. And you should be pretty much set up using Photoshop, and we'll cover some more on how to create stuff in the next tutorial.